Hello everyone. I will freely admit that I'm not technically going to be watching this Super Smash Bros. Direct live. I really wish I could. But as it happens, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern, I will be in school. So, what I'm doing, you're still going to see my reaction. It's still going to be blind. Well, it better be blind. Nobody better spoil it for me at school. But, like, I'm just gonna go cold turkey on the internet at school. I'll only go do things I absolutely need to do for schoolwork or whatever. I have a Google Drive at school, and someone is going to be sending me the video file of the direct. I'm gonna get that off of Google Drive, not go to anything else on the internet, take it home. My internet is going to be dead, and I'm gonna watch it like that. So, when I'm recording my reaction, it's probably going to be like several hours after the direct actually happened. But don't worry, I'll try my very best not to be spoiled before then. But anyway, I get a good feeling about this direct. So, we better dress appropriately for it. What? Oh boy. Da 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 da. Here we Smash Ultimate Direct. Oh.
Hello.
Hi, Sakurai.
Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, every fighter. What do you got for me, Sakurai? What do you got?
Bring it on.
He was in the leak. He was in the Grinch leak. He was in the Grinch leak. Just saying. This is awesome. Although he was in a different leak, so he was in like a lot of leaks. Well, what's... I saw eyes.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think he was in the Grinch leak.
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
Hope that doesn't mean it was fake. I mean, he's cool. Actually, I think Incineroar is more interesting, but he wasn't in the Grinch leak, and I was banking on that. I was hoping for that, so... We'll see what they got, though. That's cool. We saw King K. Rool with the boxing gloves. I know we already saw that.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
But he's not an Echo
Ken has been
Fighter.
Distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu.
Oh, so he's not an Echo Fighter.
His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series. Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigyaku. Now for our last new challenger, Incineroar.
Oh, he's the last
It may
one?
be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful. Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks.
I tried to tell myself, don't
Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's
don't
signature move in the Pokemon
take it as
Sun
real.
and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone.
but
Its up special is
I mean, it has so much going for it.
You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
Never believe anything.
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful.
So he's Little Mac on
Its
fire.
side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged, Incineroar's Burning Passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on. We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all, it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Wait, Ken is an Echo Fighter. I must have missed that. They were talking about him being different, so...
You may recall that we're creating amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new amiibo figures.
Are there going to be amiibo of the new poses for the old ones too? Because I love that Mario
We
pose.
determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game.
Wait,
Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more.
no
A way
trophies.
to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds.
Wait,
Here's
characters
what
of
we
the...
came up with. They're called spirits. And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Who's gonna get
In the
deconfirmed
Supersmash
here?
Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are
Well, even though
fighters from the
everyone's
world of
not
imagination.
in the roster's already
Returning to the real
deconfirmed, I
world
guess.
is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of
You know, I
characters.
can't even hear myself. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits.
They look like
There
they
are
all
several
just use
classes of
original
spirits.
artwork, no new artwork
Standard
though.
spirits are dubbed novices.
Hey, Mouser!
Stronger ones have the title advanced.
Hasn't been seen in a while.
Especially strong ones are called aces.
But it's just,
and some are in a league of
it's
their
like
own.
stickers in
Legend.
Brawl, which I still think trophies were cooler.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are
I mean, this is kind of cool.
fighters all powered up.
But really, trophies were like the last hope for anyone that didn't get in as a
Spirit
fighter,
battles.
other than assist trophies, like with a new model, you know?
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against the fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit. In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his
That's
Koopa
funny.
car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Wait, that can't be what the spirit actually grants you. That seems a little OP. Now, I will admit, I'm looking more for characters than I am listening, but
Come on! Come on! Not fair! Come on! Come on!
oh, so you got a KOK rule, and he's gonna guard him. Some of these are kind of unique, honestly. Are they? Wait, these seem really like the challenges from the older Smash games. Is that replacing them or something? Man, I thought for sure, since Mr. Sakurai expressed so much interest in Geno, that he would get this game, but especially since he lost Waluigi, so
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within. Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit. Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab, grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent.
So,
When you
pretty
encounter
much the
traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself
triangle,
with an appropriate support spirit.
rock,
Battle
paper,
conditions
scissors.
offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy. With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do.
You know, I'm really dressed to raise my
Fight with
spirits.
Primary spirit equipped. It'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks. Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring.
Wow,
continues to
Tatanga.
yield results, even while playing other modes.
I don't remember if he was a
After
sticker
putting
in
out the
Brawl or
game.
anything,
So if you
but,
send out your spirits, just let them do their thing.
He needs to be in a villain in a new game.
Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Wow, you don't see him. That.
You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times.
Antasma, wow! That's nice. That's nice. Shadow Queen?
Many different series,
Jesus!
but just
Okay,
many,
okay.
Yes, there are.
It's would be cool if they were models, though.
Whenever you fight against the spirit,
That's what I was looking for, though, some stuff from the Mario RPGs.
some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Wait, is that Yoshi's Final Smash? Did we see that
Another way
yet?
to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Okay, that's cool, especially
The game lets
if
you
it
battle
would
together
let
with
you
friends via local wireless, or
people online
to
see the
fight
icon of
together
the
with online
spirit
players.
character.
To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press
That
the
way I
D
can at
button
least
to pull up the
finally
dashboard and select
show off
local wireless.
the characters from the Mario RPGs on my profile, like,
There's
officially.
no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead.
Wait, so that means any
If
person
possible,
that wants
the
to go
matchmaking
for, like,
system will find
super
players with
competitive.
similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
Oh, well, that solves
Mobile
some of
Smash
it.
Power is being factored
Oh,
into
nice
matches,
3D text.
but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global smash power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSB score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty.
Hey, it's a Paper
like
Mario
being
stage.
disconnected, so please don't do that.
I hope for Omega stages we can choose the variation this time. Like if a stage has variations, because I would use the 1,000-Year Door version of
So
that.
even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
Wait, what if it lets you use the...
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
What was I saying?
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages. After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again.
Like what
so
I
you
was
can
saying
watch other
earlier
players'
was...
battles. Maybe you can pick up some good.
I hope maybe your icon for that they would let you use the spirit characters.
Play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams.
I still hope Luigi has a Mr. L alt.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
Wait, those icons are
where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena,
hey, that was Paper Bowser. Those icons are... I'd rather not use my phone with it.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app,
Get out of here, Toad.
you can voice chat with others in battle
Go
arenas.
on. What the hell was that? What the hell was that monstrosity that I just saw on screen?
Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about the system to support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Rip Shadow.
Nani?
Oh, Rip Isaac. Yeah, you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Here I go. Know your place.
Oh. Dang, people thought he would be playable early on too. It's cool these characters are getting their they're getting some love, but with every assist trophy I see that there's people that be sad they're not playable. Well, maybe not that one. I think that one could be playable, but I know someone who's really into that character. That's a very weird assist trophy. Heh.
That was nothing.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be
Have they shown all of them?
Fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you
I don't
won't
know,
lose
I
the
wasn't
points to
counting.
the other player. Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too.
Oh, that's cool.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Oh, so that way it won't be easier if you haven't unlocked everyone. That's nice. That's creative.
And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
It sucks that trophies are gone now.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category and the layout looks more like a comic book. Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy! The Records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode. If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the
What was
shop
that
to find
Mario
the ones you want,
or that
instead
Wario
of just
hat?
relying on challenges.
Is that like an accessory?
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages.
Oh,
I know this is very important to some of you. For example,
that's cool.
the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
That means I can like
Fighter
import
names
it
are also specific to each language.
and still hear and still use English.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Bow to me. That's what it sounded like to
TV
me.
mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in. Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Yes.
But there are even more coming post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters.
Gino still has a chance.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks. The price for each set is expected to be $5.99. At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it. Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
Gino still has a chance.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass. It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex. We're also including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Garo Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But on a separate note, we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Uh. Very unexpected. I saw Petey.
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison,
Boy.
fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha.
Well, it's official.
If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I saw that there was some
but it probably
pallets.
won't be ready until a couple of months after launch.
Pallets
Please
based
stay tuned.
on
Remember,
the Paper
Piranha
Mario
Plant is a
versions.
free limited time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the
That is such a weird character. Like, what about Gino?
I hope you'll
Or, you know, the guy that got
We're
put
also
as an
creating
assist
an
trophy?
amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
I mean, it's
Later
so
today, you'll
weird
be
that
able
I'm
to
not,
purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct.
like,
I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com.
I'm still, like, in shock from that. That's not something that anyone ever expected to be in Smash.
I
It's a
have an
surprise.
announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more.
It's not coming to my town, so whatever.
That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Don't let a single one get away!
Sorry, cramp.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
Voice acting.
I know we will!
Dude! Dude! Pretty much everyone right now is like, I don't feel so good. So basically everyone dies, is that the plot of this? Okay. Everyone died. The end. Oh, Kirby survived.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed.
They got lyrics to it.
This torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying.
Not about story, my ass. This looks amazing. I wonder if Fawful's one of the spirits.
When the sky fell away.
Antasma is.
To an end. In
hell?
our eyes, did a fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows. Silence grows in the spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising
Dude!
as a chorus of souls finds a voice, flickering through the void.
Dude! This dude!
Hang on to life.
Okay, I love this. Piranha Plant's really weird and random, but this is... Jesus Christ! This looks fantastic!
Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Oh, that was a Boston... That's Taboo, isn't it? I had to look for a sec. That's definitely Taboo. And you have all the... World of Light. That... Oh my god. Dude! Dude! Nintendo, dude! Okay. Grinch leak. Completely bullshit fake. But, you know, what do I expect? Other than from something that literally had, like, people matching up business codes and shit. Who goes to those links? Whoever did that, are you actually the real Grinch? Because you go to just about as much links to troll people. So, but anyway, that... Get those off. I should be, like, the first half, I was a little, not so excited, just because I was, even though I kept telling myself that the Grinch leak might be fake and don't just start believing it, but there was so much backing it up that I caved and expected Gino. So, and I know someone who really wanted Shadow, so I was hoping the leak to be real, not only for me, but for anyone who wanted those other characters that were in it. But, like, after that, though, the more they showed, like, I saw spirits, I saw the Antasma and the Shadow Queen were spirits. So you're rescuing these people? The Shadow Queen... Literally, how are they going to explain that? The Shadow Queen's like a demon, 1,000-year-old demon, and her spirit gets, I don't know. I don't even want to, that's probably just cameo stuff. That's probably not they're not going to try to explain that, but it's just artwork after all. But I was so happy to see those characters. Hopefully Fawful is a spirit. I mean, it sucks that trophies are gone. But, because those were like full 3D models. That was a lot of characters that have only existed in 2D, and their chance to actually get an official model. But, that's still, like, that story mode trailer was phenomenal. Piranha Plant has the weird factor. Honestly, I would have preferred PD Piranha just being his own playable character instead of a Final Smash. Even though he's kind of big, but, you know, they scale characters up and down all the time. I think PD himself would have been, and he could have just got big as a Final Smash. Because he doesn't have to be bigger than Bowser, really. I mean, look at Ridley. The entire argument for Ridley was people trying to say he couldn't get in because he's too big, and voila, they just made him smaller. They could have done the same to Petey. But I guess the Piranha Plant's weird. Like, I would have that's assist trophy material to me. Like, yeah, and you know, I've said my piece on Waluigi before. I'm not gonna get digged into that again. But personally, I really think that he is much more playable character material than that. But I don't know if they showed all the assist trophies. I hope they didn't, just for that small sliver of a chance that Fawful might be one. But then again, there's DLC, so maybe it's best that he isn't one for the small chance that he could be playable DLC, but that's probably not happening. I'm hoping Geno is playable DLC, though, one of the first ones, like, but they just showed Piranha Plant. I'm like, are the first 2 DLC both really going to be from Mario? But, I'm hoping Geno's down the pipeline somewhere, ironically, because, Piranha Plant lives in a pipe. You know, for someone dressed as a clown, I'm certainly not being weird enough, so let's fix that. Thanks for watching.